Hey, my name is Mike Dill. I'm a parishioner at Holy Apostles Catholic Church in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I want to make a quick video about tithing during COVID-19. This came to my attention because I'm personally pretty old school. I like to actually write out a paper check. I put it in an envelope. My kids throw it in the basket when we go to worship at Mass on Sundays at Holy Apostles. But now that the church is closed for our own safety, as of like a month ago, I had to ask myself during this time, like, how do I think about this now? And here's where I've come down on it. For the past 4 weeks, I've been going into the parish once a week just to drop off my envelope. Now we live within walking distance, so it's easier for us to do that. But honestly, most of my other giving is online and automated because I'm lazy. And but I like to give physically, that physical offering, to remind myself that when I go into worship, I'm there to put my gifts on the altar, to give my whole self, to put myself on the altar, because ultimately tithing is about my relationship with God, and that hasn't changed. It's, about my gratitude for him, for all that he's done for me in the past, and my trust in him that he's going to provide for me and my family in the future. It's not exactly about, how good the liturgy was or how great I feel towards the people managing the organization, although those things can bear on the decision. It's not even really about whether Mass is being celebrated publicly. Tithing is a spiritual decision, because every financial decision is a spiritual decision. It's saying, I value this, or I believe in that. Now, if you've lost income during this epidemic, I just want to let you know, tithing is typically understood as a percentage of what's coming in. So if you have to scale back or stop your giving during this time, there's no reason to be ashamed of that. Just trust in the Lord, speak with him, spend time with him, and do what he tells you financially. But if you are still receiving income, now is not the time to be stockpiling out of fear. But really to be leaning in generously to be meeting the increased needs of our brothers and sisters, both through our local churches, and those in communities far away, if you're supporting people in developing countries, for example. And the shocking thing I learned about our parish is that it's facing actually extreme financial hardship right now. Even after they've reduced utilities, they've cut back services, and even all the staff has voluntarily taken a pay cut, they're still losing about $35,000 a month right now. I just heard that from a reliable source, and it broke my heart because, I know a lot of businesses and places are suffering right now. So I've been trying to support local business here and there, because, I want them to make it through this. And after all this is done, I sure don't want my parish to be one of those organizations that was just devastated by this epidemic. So if you can't walk to church to give, I want to really encourage you to go online and set up your tithing online. I'll put the link in the description. It takes as much time as it does to buy something off of Amazon. So we really have no excuse. And to end on a positive note, there's another video I made. It's about this part in 2 Corinthians 8 where Paul talks to the Macedonians about giving during a severe test of affliction. And I think that description, a severe test of affliction, really fits our situation right now. So yeah, just continue to give. God will supply for your needs, especially as you're supplying for the needs of others. Check out Proverbs 11:24 for a great verse about that. So as one fellow disciple to another who knows the joy of tithing, I just want to encourage you to trust in the Lord and continue to give during this severe time of affliction. God bless.